This is my battery box. There are 5 sets of 6-volt batteries, 232 amp hours for each pair, for a total of 1060 amp hours. Okay, here's a quick rundown of our solar and wind power that we have. Coming in off the wind generator, TLG 500. It's 10 gauge wire, which goes into the box, which is split. Well, not really split, but goes to a rectifier, turns AC into DC. Got 12 volts coming out. Goes up to the amp meter through a shunt. Next line is off the solar panels. Goes through the solar panel disconnect, just a switch, fuse switch. There's a fuse there. I can turn this on and off when I need to do maintenance. From there, goes up to the Blue Sky charge controller. And that has helped us out quite a bit. MPPT solar charge controller. Then from there, goes down through those lines, passes through another fuse. That's the charge line that goes right to the battery bank, and the ground goes to the battery bank. Then off the battery bank, which is down here, which I already showed you that before. Off the battery bank, it goes through 2 ANL 400 amp fuses into the sort of modified sine inverter. Wagon Tech. Like the specs on it, so we ordered it up, and then it's been working fine. Been using it over a year now. I think we're going to upgrade that to a pure sine wave inverter this tax season. Comes off the inverter. I gotta move you. See there, it's hardwired. That hardwire comes off the inverter, goes through line in the conduit in the ground, goes into the basement into another sub panel box. Then from there we run basically our downstairs living room lights, outlets that are in the rooms, you know, wireless router, freezer in the basement, sump pump, quite a bit off of it. And the little piece down there is an iota battery charger. You actually plug that into your regular wall outlet or grid power. As you can see, it has positive and negative wire coming off of that, and that helps us maintain the batteries. If our power does drop down, that will kick in and charge and then shut itself off. And since we've had the solar panels and the Blue Sky charge controller, that doesn't really kick in that much. So everything's working. Now to go outside and get some outside shots of the windmill and the solar panels. Here's the TLG 500 windmill. A little breeze going. Of course, now we're not inside to see the meter go up, but it's the way it seems to be. On a 35-foot tower. Then down there is my 2 evergreen 205 watt solar panels. And we made our own stand. The tower we got off Craigslist for $100. Sanded it, primed it, painted it. It's all coming together nicely. It's the old truck, soon to be the kids. But that's my beauty. And here's our homemade solar panel mount. I got most of that from work because I do construction, so that's all somebody's garbage basically. I did buy the pipe. There's a footer for our wind tower. And the wind slowed down. And it's cloudy, as you can tell. And here's a little shot of both of them in action, if you will, on a cloudy day. Getting some output, not a lot, but they do both work on a cloudy day. Thanks for watching. Any pointers or help, questions, just ask. Obviously, this is my first video, so you'll have to deal with it for now. Thanks. Bye. Well done. What I'm showing here is when the wind picks up, the solar charge controller cuts the power back so you don't overcharge the batteries. But then as the wind dies down, see right now we're about 8-9 amps, and the solar went down to about 3 amps. Then as the wind dies down, the solar will pick back up its charge. See the voltage is 14.2, 14.3. About 6 amps off the wind right now. Drop down to 3, going back up. There, see?